Greetings to you and welcome to Eternity View Academy. My name is Samuel Gideon, and today I'm going to be taking you through what is called content monetization policies. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification button so that whenever I publish a video, you will get a notification. And on this channel, you should be expecting anything that has to do with technology. We publish videos on tech. We publish videos on monetization of Facebook page, personal profile, YouTube channel, and some other platforms. So do well to stay tuned and do well to be paying a visit to my channel in order to get educating content. We also have a WhatsApp group and a Telegram group where we do share videos. And if you have any challenge, if you have any question, you can do well to, comment on the group, or you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'll be dropping my WhatsApp number, and you can always communicate with me. You can always connect with me in case we're having a challenge. Maybe you need guideline on how to fix an issue. Now back to our today's topic. Just like I've said earlier, there are some policies that govern monetization on Facebook. If you want to monetize your platform, we all know that you can monetize on these surfaces. You can monetize your personal profile, which has been turned into professional mode, and you can as well monetize your Facebook page. But then some people keep violating some policies which restrict them from applying for monetization. Or after they have been monetized, Facebook will now later demonetize them. So if you get to know about these policies, you will be safer from the issue of monetization. So we have two types of monetization on Facebook. We have partner monetization policies and we have content monetization policies. But today, we shall be delving into content monetization policies. So whatever content you are to produce on Facebook, you have to be mindful of such content because you might violate some policies of Facebook. There are some times that you discover that your page is no more going viral. You'll make a post, though you might have 100,000 followers, but you will make a post and discover that the number of likes you are getting are maybe 5, 7, 10, 20. You hardly get up to 100 likes. You hardly get up to 10 comments on your Facebook page. And likely this is as a result of the post you are making on your page or professional mode that has made Facebook to shadow ban you because there are different ways of Facebook banning you. They can silence you by limiting how viral your post go, and that is why some people are having pages that are not recommendable. That is what we call recommendable pages. Recommended page is when Facebook learned that you have not been violating their policies. By such, the health status of your page will be good. You will not be having issue on your page. And by that, Facebook will not be recommending your page to people that are not even your followers. So let's meet at the other side of the screen as we delve into content monetization policy. Okay, I want us to get started. Now, what we are going to be looking into is content monetization policies. Under Facebook monetization, we have two different types of policies. We have partner monetization policies and we have content monetization policies. But today, we are going to be looking at content monetization policies. So, for you to be able to know about the content monetization policies, you go to Facebook content monetization policies. That is what you're going to type in your search box. And the first option is what you will click. So when you click there, you will see the content monetization policies, the type of policies that are there. Now, Facebook is now telling us that Facebook's content monetization guidelines for monetization are now called content monetization policies. And we're going to be looking at some of the list of those policies and what do they connote. Now, the first policy is on prohibited formats. Then we have another one on prohibited behaviors. And we have the third one on um, prohibited behaviors, then prohibited categories. These are the four types of content monetization policies. Now let's take them one after the other. We have prohibited formats. Under prohibited formats, we have static videos, and this content contains one static image and little to no motion. Now, we all know that for you to be able to monetize your YouTube page, all you need to be posting is videos. It is only videos that can be monetized. Now, when you post a video that is having only one image that is static and without much motion, when you publish those type of videos on your Facebook page or professional dashboard, you will not be able to monetize your platform. And the next one under prohibited formats is static image polls. Content posted for the sole purpose of increasing engagement by asking people to react to questions posed by the content. You might create a poll, maybe in a video form, in a text form, in an image form, asking people, to interact with your content. Maybe asking them a certain question and demanding an answer from them. When you make such type of polls and people engage on them, you will not be able to monetize such content. And we also have slideshow of images. These are content that primarily display static images played in succession. Okay, somebody might have pictures in form of trailers. The pictures are there displaying with maybe a background sound. This looks like a video, but if you're having such type of content, you will not be able to monetize them. Then you, of course, have looping videos. Leave looping videos that displays the same segment multiple times. This can include GIFs with having varying lengths. So if you have a segment of video which you've just cut and you merge it, you multiply it into sessions, and that segment keeps playing, it keeps playing, you will not be able to monetize your platform with such type of content. The video has to be long. It doesn't have to be repetitive. We also have text montages. Content that primarily displays still or moving images with overlaid text. Somebody might be having some moving images with a text attached to the post. Such posts are against content monetization policies on Facebook. And of course, we also have embedded ads. Content that already includes embedded pre-roll, mid-roll, post-roll, or banner ads, whereas Facebook offers ad placement. For example, a video that includes manually inserted mid-roll ads are ineligible for in-stream adverts. If you have some videos that are having a display of ads on them already, you can be able to use such type of videos to reload them on Facebook, expecting Facebook to pay you in return through monetization. It doesn't work like that. Then, of course, the next category of the content monetization policy is prohibited behaviors. We are going to be looking at some behaviors that when you perform them on Facebook, you will not be able to monetize your platform. Or even if you monetize your platform, at the end of the day, you might get demonetized. One on this category is content that incentivizes people to click a link or respond to a post through likes, comments, or shares. You might be displaying a kind of bait, asking for people to bait in such a way that they will have reward in return. So if you're having those type of content, they are against the policies of Facebook. And we also have soliciting engagement. Content that requests compensation in exchange for extreme behavior such as consumption of inedible substances, showing graphic content, consumption of drugs, tobacco or alcohol, disrobing or other sexual behavior. If you have such behaviors posted on Facebook, they are against content monetization policies. Then we also have restricted categories. This is the third category of content monetization policies. One of them is debated social issues. We define debated social issues as social issues, the issues that may provoke debates, such as personal, civil, or political rights. Content may be subject to reduced or disabled monetization if it depicts or discusses the following subjects in a polarizing or inflammatory manner: subjects relating to race, subjects relating to gender, national origin, age, political affiliation, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation. There are some words that I will know. I will not want to be uh, mentioning them because of YouTube. YouTube might ban my account if I'm commenting, or if I'm mentioning them most often. Socioeconomic classes, religion, immigration, legitimacy of elections. Content that exploits controversial political or social issues are restricted from monetization. And we also have tragedy or conflict. We define tragedy or conflict as physical or emotional distress, such as death, physical injury, mental disabilities, illness, physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, and property damage. Any post that is exploiting these subjects might not be eligible for monetization. Then we also have objectionable category. These are category of activities that might be having objections. And these categories relate to substance abuse, threat, advocating for harm, trafficking, theft, vandalism, trespassing, corruption, fraud, bribery, insider trading, embezzlement, hacking, copyright infringement, judicial proceedings. These are be restricted on the monetization of content that promotes the sale or misuse of illegal prescription or recreational drugs. These are also part of content that are not supported. Then we have actual or suggestive activity. Okay, we define such content as content that are within the examples below. Nudity, okay. I wouldn't want to mention the words. The words are there. We should take note of them. Suggestive dancing, okay. All the words that are there, which I don't want to mention to avoid my channel from being banned. Then we also have strong language. There are some keywords that are not allowed to even be posted on Facebook. And those strong languages are there. They are there. They are there. And we also have explicit content. We define explicit content as injury. Let me list them. Then we have a list here. Let me list them. Wounds, infections, body fluids, medical procedures, food processing, extreme body modification, body functions, ingesting substances not intended for consumption, ingesting nauseating substances, decay, infestation. All content exploring these topics are against or are restricted from monetization on Facebook. Then we also have prohibited categories. If you are bringing any misinformation, the information may come in a halfway or as a false information. if you're having such information being posted or being shared, there is a Facebook checker that normally proves how valid those informations are. If Facebook checks and they find out that the information you are sharing is not valid or is half, then you may have demonetization, or you might even be stopped from applying for demonetization. You might not be able to apply for monetization, or after you apply, they may demonetize you. Then the last one under the content monetization policy is misleading medical information. Content that contains medical claims that have been disproven by any expert or organization, including but not limited to anti-vaccination claims. So these are content monetization policies that we are able to go through. So please do well to abide by these policies so that you will not be restricted from applying for Facebook monetization. So if you have been imparted by this lesson, please do well to click on the notification button and subscribe to this channel so that you will keep getting content that will help you when it comes to Facebook monetization. Thank you and bye bye.